Good morning again, everyone. Just a few announcements. There's not going to be any line dancing today for anybody who line dances, so you know. They are going to begin cleaning the floor in here, the dance floor, and the kitchen floor as soon as everyone is cleared out from morning coffee. Anything else that goes on in here during the week will not be happening in here. It will need to be done in another location so that they can have the time to clean the floor. Tomorrow, I have an appointment in Tampa, so I'm going to be leaving at noon from my office, and then I'll be back on Wednesday morning. On Wednesday, for the Fletcher Music and Wellness class, that is going to be held in the community room. And just another reminder, the pool is going to be shocked on Wednesday and reopen on Thursday morning. On Thursday, sign language in the mirror room at 10 a.m. And then on Friday, Tanglewood Friends at 5:30. I still have the season passes for special event shows for anybody who is interested in that. They are $70 for residents. From the potluck committee, there will not be a potluck in July or August. The next potluck will be on September 13th. And though Tammy's not here, she wanted me to let you all know that we are going to be having an employee picnic here. And this is what she wrote down for me to say. Hometown America employees will be having a picnic on July 16, 2016 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Employees and their families will be sharing the amenities with the residents during this time. And the other thing that I wanted to mention about is that I received a phone call over the weekend in reference to the pool lift. We are aware that the lift is broken and the parts have been ordered. As soon as the parts get in, we will get that fixed for you all. And with that, that is all I have for this week. Thank you so very much, and everyone have a great week.
Well, good morning. Dave Bernella here. I just want to say a few words about our breakfast. Our breakfast last Saturday turned out to be just wonderful. We had 130 people, but for May, that's fantastic. And we also Rita sold 103 tickets for next breakfast. So really a wonderful day. We're looking forward to a good breakfast on the 16th of July. And that will be sausage gravy and biscuits again. So come out and enjoy. It's been a good summer, and we're really enjoying it. Enjoy our breakfast.
Good morning, Tanglewood friends. I'm Gary Walker with the Outdoor Decorating Committee, as well as with Tanglewood Friends, because we do sponsor that, which is this Friday, June 24th from 5:30 to 9. Dan Patrick will be here. Tickets are still $3 each, and as part of your admission, please bring a hearty appetizer or dessert to share. We will have a 50-50, as well as door prizes. Sales have been a little bit soft, pre-sales, as they were last month, but we had a lot of people show up at the door. If you do have your $3 with you today and you are planning on coming, please come and see me, because it just makes it a lot easier for us to do our planning when we know that we've got a good bunch of folks coming. We appreciate that. An update on banners. We do have 20 patriotic banners surrounding the circle now. The hardware did come in that Tammy had ordered for us, and the last 3 banners went up this past week, and I think they look really good. So we do have 20 patriotic banners up now. I am working on 4 more patriotic banners that will go up in the future, as well as 16 club banners. And I'm hoping that we will be getting those, actually finalizing the orders in the next 2 weeks. And then around mid-July, we will be taking down the patriotic banners and replacing them with the activity and club banners, which will be up for a while. And then we'll see which one was going up next after that. The patriotic banners will be going back up in November, prior to Veterans Day, as we'll be honoring our veterans once again. And then we will be having our Christmas banners will be going up after that. And we will be ordering additional Christmas banners because we do have, we will have more places to put them as Tammy continues to order the hardware for us to use. So that's this week's update. I hope you all have a blessed week. And once again, come on out and see us on Friday night in Dan
I just
Patrick.
thought I'd
Thank you.
tell Paul that, you know, despite the fact that we have a drug problem around the community, we actually do have a drug problem here, Paul. When do we take them? How many do we take? And where do we put the bottle? So we do have a drug problem here. Okay, the other thing is, speaking of elections, a lot of people from time to time will ask us, those of us who work on the elections, how did you get that job? And actually, it takes a phone call. If any of you are thinking about or would like to try working on the elections, they take hundreds of people to make it work with the 23 or 25, whatever it is, precincts around the county. And they are always looking for people to help. It involves some training, which is actually beginning already for the election in August. And if you'd like to find out more about it, call the election office, the Highlands County Election Office, which is located over in the county building on Commerce Street. And you'll find that they'll be very willing to take your name and if you have an interest to get you some training. Okay, 4th of July, okay? We are going to give it a shot, okay? It's going to involve a lot of volunteers. We fortunately got some volunteers after we made the plea last week, and we have enough volunteers to run quite a few activities. We're going to start, of course, with coffee. It's a Monday, so we're going to start with coffee. And at about 9:30, we're going to form a golf cart parade out front. We have a number of people who signed up, and would encourage more of you to sign up. Once again, we'll be featuring our veterans. So if you would like to participate in the golf cart parade, sign up. If not, just show up. And again, like I say at Christmas, you don't have to have your cart all decorated. A flag would be fine. Hum a patriotic song, that would be fine. But join us in an abbreviated golf cart parade. One of the things about the golf cart parade is to go all the way around our community. It takes about an hour. And when the sun is up and we're experiencing the temperatures that we have, that's a little bit tough on some of us old folks. So as a result, we're going to have a somewhat abbreviated trip around the community. We'll hit all the areas of the community, but we won't necessarily hit all the streets. And what we'll be doing is publishing the route so that you'll know that if it's not coming past your house, if you walk down to the corner, put your chair down, it'll come past you anyway. So it will be shorter. Those of you who said, well, I'm not going to ride around the community for an hour in the heat, it won't be that long. So we'll post that, and you can see what it's going to be. We will have, after that, coming back to the clubhouse, we'll be back 10:15 thereabouts, and we'll start a series of games. We're going to shoot for all the games inside this time. We have a lot of folks who have baked out there at the putting green and a few other places. We're going to try to have everything under cover and everything where it's cooler. So don't use that as an excuse. We have looked around for good prices on cherries for Cherry Pit Spit. I found our toilet seats. For the toilet seat toss, we'll have everything inside, whether it's golf, whether it's cards, whether it's whatever. It'll be inside. We have just gotten the okay to, and the support of the folks who do water volleyball. They're going to do a special 4th of July water ball tournament, which they have done in the past for probably, I don't know, 6, 8 years perhaps. And we'll again offer that outstanding prize of a beach ball that you can sign with black indelible ink. and will be placed right here on the stage for a couple of weeks as your lasting reminder of your victory in the pool. So we'll be doing that. We also have a golf cart, as we mentioned, the golf cart parade. We're also going to be having a potluck. Shirley Cabot and her crew will be running a potluck. Once again, there's a list over there on the credenza. For those of you who would like to participate in the potluck, we're asking you to put your name and what you would like to bring. Shirley has on the list, or next to the list, I should say, a number of things that you could possibly bring to help to make that go. And Shirley is in the process right now of getting some entertainment for that particular evening. So basically it would be, and this is just rough, it'll be coming out more specifically later. It'll be coffee in the morning, golf cart at 9:30, games around 10:15, 10:30, water volleyball about 1:30, and the dinner at 5:30. So we're trying to give you a full day. Those of you who volunteered, I'm going to ask that you meet with me next Monday after coffee, and I'll give you an assignment as to what we are looking for. Not a big deal. If you are volunteering, you will still be able to participate in all the activities. We'll have somebody who will spell you so that you can go around and participate as well. Okay, if you have any questions, you can try to catch me afterwards. I'm pretty quick. Anyway, the Tanglewood Almanac. In 1782, the United States Congress approved the Great Seal of the United States. In 1910, Fanny Bryce first appeared in the Ziegfeld Follies. Maybe some of you remember that. In 1941, the U.S. Air Force replaced the Army Air Force. In 1948, we were just talking about this morning, the Toast of the Town began with Ed Sullivan. I think last week we said when he stopped having the Toast of the Town. And in 1966, the U.S. Open was first broadcast in color. And hopefully you had a chance to watch that on television this week. Born this day in 1909, Earl Flynn. 1924, guitarist Chet Atkins. In 1942, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. And 1946, Bob Vila of This Old House. This month is Turkey Lovers Month and Women's Golf Month. And this week is Watermelon Seed Spitting Week. It's also Meet Your Mate Week. Don't tell your wife. It's Universal Father's Week, and it's Old Time Fiddlers Week. Today is the first day of summer. I wonder what the other days were. Anyway, it's also American Eagle Day, and it's Ride Your Motorcycle to Work Day. Nancy, once again, you are sitting there all by yourself, but I'm sure you've got something to tell us.
Well, 46 houses have been sold so far. I know I don't have anybody sitting here, but the houses are still selling. But I do want to make a comment on July 4th. If you haven't enjoyed the activities, you have to come out. Now, for those of you who know how tall I am, you do not realize that I excelled in cherry spitting. I could spit cherries further than anyone 1 year. So, I have hidden talents you just never knew. Don't forget the mugs that are sold by the coffee committee. And that's all.
Okay. Okay. One of the secrets of Nancy's cherry pit spitting is she takes out her false teeth and curls her tongue. She has a secret technique. Anyway, okay, that's about it. First of all, though, I would like to thank all of you who participated in the golf cart poker this past week. I'm sure you had a good time. We had a good time providing it for you, and that's just a sign of things to come. Don't forget to sign up to be a volunteer. Just because I said we have volunteers doesn't mean we can't use more. So sign up to be a volunteer, sign up for the golf cart parade, sign up for the potluck. Just go over there and sign your name. Make a new friend while you're over there. Wave to your neighbors on your way home, and have a great week.